Welcome to Fanatics Live, where we virtually connect you with your favorite stars and athletes right at home. Tonight, we will be meeting with fans, signing autographs, and engaging in live Q&A. Now, let's welcome our host.
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome into another episode of Fanatics Live. I'm your host, Kelsey Wingert, helping to bring your favorite athletes to you right at home. And today's show is going to be so much fun. But before we get started, we want to let you know that tonight's show is brought to you by the FanCash Rewards Card by Fanatics. As a FanCash Rewards card holder, you're going to receive benefits and perks, including access to unforgettable experiences with athletes, earn 6% FanCash on every purchase, exclusive deals, offers, and so much more. Now, we are so fired up about today's Fanatics Live guest. He is a two-time Super Bowl champion, most recently this year with the Tampa Bay Bucs. He is a Pro Bowler. He led the NFL in sacks in 2019, and he just got a massive, well-earned 4-year extension. Now, it hasn't been the easiest path for him to get to where he is, and it really makes the story that much better. So we are so excited to introduce Shaquil Barrett.
What's going on, everybody?
Hello, Shaq. What is up? How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be on the show tonight. I'm looking forward to having some fun and getting a chat with some people.
Hey, we are so excited to have you. And I know the fans are just super pumped to get to ask you some questions. But I have a few questions first. So I'm going to start with that if you're cool with that.
The sound went out.
Oh, one sec. Can you hear us? Live television, baby, live television. So they're going to get all of that sorted out. So just a rundown on today's show. If you guys haven't joined us before, I'm going to have a couple questions lined up to ask Shaq to give you guys a little bit more background into his life, because he really has an insane path to get to where he is today. Like we said, now a two-time Super Bowl champion, a Pro Bowler, you name it, and he's done it. And then we're going to bring in some fans who we have waiting to go right now, and they are going to be able to ask Shaquil any questions that they have. And we know they're excited. They're all waiting. And then we're going to do a rapid fire round of questions, and that is going to be really good. Those are questions that we've come up with that pertain to his life. And that's going to be a really, really good part of the show. Now, I think we're back. Shaq, you got it?
Yep, I'm here. I can hear you.
There we are. Okay, so now if you're ready, I just have a couple questions before we bring in the fans.
All right, yep, I'm ready.
Okay, so we kind of said it in the intro, but you've been an underdog pretty much your whole football career. I mean, you go back to Nebraska, Omaha, and the program is eliminated, and then you go to Colorado State, you sign with the Broncos as an undrafted free agent. You had a stint on the practice squad, and you've really worked your way up to now those accolades that I said. Super Bowl champion, two-time Pro Bowler, leading the league in sacks. So what did it mean to you both times at the Super Bowl when that confetti's coming down? How much more powerful is that, knowing how difficult the path was for you to get there?
So just the path was most definitely a rough one. Like you hit the hammer on the nail when you were saying it hasn't always been an easy journey with the intro, but it just makes it that much sweeter, because it is bittersweet, because I've been through the ringer. I did start from the bottom on my way up, and now that I'm getting close to the security, long-term security that I want for my family, for myself, and a role that I want for myself on a team, it is sweeter now. So it's been bittersweet for sure. And it's just like the moments, I want the moments every year. Like I want to win a Super Bowl every year. I want to have a parade every year. It's about more than just me. I love getting the fans involved with the parade, just that moment of celebration that their team was able to win it all and that we were able to do it for them, for ourselves. And it's just something that I live for, honestly. I live for the moments.
Stories like yours are some of the best in sports. It is so incredible to look at everything that you've gone through to now reaching, and like we said, even getting the extension, everything that you've done recently. And it's not just what you're doing on the field. You're also doing things out in the community. You and your wife started the foundation, the 50/50 Foundation. So can you explain to us where that inspiration came from?
So my wife, she was a foster kid. She knows the ins and outs of the system and how the system can be improved. And I have a big heart for kids, and I just want to help kids, and kids shouldn't have to go through anything, worry about anything except being a kid. So she came like for probably about a week or so. She's just been writing down like pretty much a mission statement and everything that can possibly just sum up what we wanted to do and all the background for it. She came up with it, had me read it. I read it. I was blown away. Like it was like perfect. Like we should be doing this, and I'm happy that we was able to get the organization up and started. We haven't been able to get anything going too much yet because of COVID, but we happy that all the paperwork is done now. It's just up to us to start having some events and starting to build the legacy that we want to leave behind with the 50/50 Foundation.
Well, we know that you guys will leave an incredible legacy, especially having that personal tie to it. I know COVID has slowed everything down, but we cannot wait to see what you guys are able to accomplish with that, because we know you're going to touch so many lives. So now I know the fans, they're just waiting backstage to ask you some questions. So I think it's time for us to bring them in, if you are good with that. And we are going to start with Lou. Now, Lou is calling in from Fort Myers, and he said that he is a lifetime Bucs fan. So he has been there through it all, and he got to taste that championship this year with you guys too. So we're going to bring in Lou to ask his question.
All right.
Hi, Shaq. How are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, Lou? Appreciate the support for the lifetime.
Well, lifetime from the mid '70s on. I've been a Bucs fan, and it was great to get to experience watching you guys win the Super Bowl this year. So thanks for everything you did. Question was kind of tying on to what she asked before is, what advice do you have for someone when things look difficult in your career? And specifically, what was the thought process did you keep in mind when you first entered the NFL as an undrafted or just starting and going, I'm going to make it big? What are the types of things that you could give for recommendations for other people to keep in mind?
So I would always just try to be a good person throughout whatever I'm going through. Do not let the moment make a defining moment, of character lapse, or anything that can change the way you are as a person. Like, just don't let the moment define who you are. I wanted to do everything that my father has told me from like grade school on up, is respect adults, like do everything the right way. Just make sure you're doing to the best of your ability, and everything else will fall in place. And it's been that for year after year, from adversity through adversity. I've been having to just keep that mindset, keep that motto, and it's been working out for me. I honestly just try to be like the best person I possibly can be in all situations. I know it's be times where I want to go crazy and flip out, but that's not who I am as a person, man. And I don't want to portray something that I'm not, just because of the moment that I'm in might not be going my way. So just got to overcome all the adversity. It's going to be adversity for everybody, and it's going to be in different shapes and forms, but just had a mindset that you can make it through, like whatever you're going through.
That's great. I appreciate it. I have a 17-year-old son that's playing high school football, and I'm going to share that with him when this is all done. So I appreciate you taking the time.
Oh, yeah. Good luck on everything too.
Go Bucs.
Oh, go Bucs for sure.
Now he's going to sign the football for you. But what position does your son play?
Quarterback.
Oh, well, that's probably really cool for you to be able to watch him play now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wonder who's going to get the ball, though. He might take it from you. There it is.
Oh, no. It's got my name on it. Thanks, Shaq. I appreciate it.
to Lou and Son, I'm going to pay.
That's great. Thank you guys
so much.
All right. Thanks for coming on.
All right, Shaq, now we are going to bring in Michael. He's calling all the way from Massachusetts, and he says that he looks forward to Bucs game day because of the passion and intensity that you guys play with every single week. He also claims to have a cannon of an arm, so he says that he would play quarterback if given a spot on the team. So sorry, Tom. So let's bring in Michael now.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think Tommy's got anything to worry about. I got a couple of his helmets back here, but I don't think he's got much to worry about. Shaq, first of all, congratulations, brother. Great season, great win. Proud of you. Before I ask my question, I got to tell you, I was a police officer for 30 years. I worked in the schools with kids. And what you opened with about the foundation you and your wife are doing and your attitude towards the kids, much love, man. I wish you the greatest success in that, and that meant a lot, and a lot of respect for you for that. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate what you've been doing in the community as a police officer. I know it's tough and it's been hard, but yeah, I'm assuming you did a great job if you was there for 30 years. So good job.
I was actually our department's public information officer. I worked with the media all the time for my last 7 years. So it was out there trying to get the positive word out, trying to show the positivity and work with the community and show what police officers really want to do. But my question, it's being a Massachusetts guy, obviously watching this new guy that you guys got, this Tom Brady guy for the last 20 years, how did he motivate you guys? I mean, your defense was killer. Your defense was awesome this year. But how does a guy who's 43 come from a team, 6 Super Bowls, come from a team for 20 years, join an organization brand new? How does he motivate you guys to win a Super Bowl?
I think it was just his motive. I mean, just his personality, just him as a person, just meeting him and talking to him, his genuineness. He talks to everybody on the team. He don't think he's people imagine Tom Brady, the GOAT, 7-time NFL Super Bowl champion. You think that he might think too much of himself, but he's just like a normal person. He associates with everybody. He's funny. He jokes around, and it's just good to be able to have that energy. And when you see Tom Brady doing it, everybody else wanted to take part in that. And so he helped with our camaraderie in the locker room, helped us become more of brothers in there. And you could see the way we was playing for each other on the field. So I most definitely think it was his off the field role that helped out a lot to get guys together as a team.
And he's a good boat captain too.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's shaky. He had a good throw though. I don't know.
That was a good throw. It's a good thing you got some good guys to catch the ball. Well, listen, I wish you the best of luck next season. You guys brought everybody back. It's going to look up for you guys. It's looking really positive. Best of luck, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And I'm excited for this upcoming year as well.
Now,
Awesome.
Michael, where the heck are you going to put this football? I see you got a great setup behind you.
Yeah, I actually, if you look right back there,
Okay.
there's actually a Tampa Bay football case waiting for the ball to go in.
There you go.
I got
There you
Stephon Diggs, Jim Kelly, and then that's the Tom Brady case right there with all the things.
And now you got Shaq Barrett. Yes, sir.
Awesome.
I'm excited to be joining the collection, man.
You will be right front and center in the collection, man. Thank you very much.
No problem. Take it easy.
All right.
Thank you. Alrighty, now we are going to bring in David and Mary. They're calling in from Tampa, Florida, and David said that he is a Shaq Barrett fan for the simple fact that you are everywhere, unstoppable, and an artist on the field. We love that. We love that. So let's bring in David and Mary now.
Hi, it's such a pleasure to meet you. We're so excited.
Oh, I appreciate the reasons why y'all support me. I love getting to talk to fans, and I appreciate y'all for coming on and talking with me.
You are an amazing player.
I try to be. Thank you.
It's such a pleasure to watch you play, Shaq, and I don't say it lightly, but you're just all over the place. It's incredible how you move. It's incredible how you play.
Yeah.
And it's fun to watch. And congratulations. And
thank you.
A real quick question on the defenses. We've got our Derek Brooks helmet in here on our football, and we're going to put our Shaq Barrett football right next to it. How do you compare your kind of style as a linebacker and as a defense to the Super Bowl you played before? Just kind of the things that you've noticed that may be difference between the Super Bowl teams you played on.
So I think there's a lot of similarities between the two teams that I played on. We had a great front seven, great pass rush. We had great back end. I just think it's just similar. I don't see too many differences. We had a great locker room brotherhood then, like we do now. Just being around each other, playing around, just having a relationship like we had with brothers and cousins and stuff like that. So once we was able to get that bond, and I felt as though we really was able to connect like the second half of the year, and y'all can see see that with our play, that like once you plan and really getting to know the guy next to you, it makes it easier to go out there and play. And it shouldn't matter. Like you think it shouldn't matter because you're being paid, so you want to go out there and do your best. But it's just something different about being able to talk to your brother about mistakes or good plays without being offended or without taking it a certain type of way. So we was able to develop that chemistry and them relationships for sure.
One quick thing that just on the side, I just read a book on John Elway, who I think has been one of the greatest athletes to play the position. Of course, there's Tom was fabulous, but John was a heck of an athlete. But it was interesting because when I read it, I never realized how important that is and how important the coach and the relationships are. Like you said, I always thought, well, you're getting paid. You guys are professionals. Just go out and do your job. But there was so much in that book about the relationships. I was really surprised.
Yeah, and I think we have a great coach. We have a great front office with BA, Mr. Light. Like the environment is just an amazing environment to be a part of. I'm happy to be back down here for 4 more years, and like there's nowhere I would rather go right now, no want to go to right now because like everything is perfect down here.
We're so glad they re-signed you. We were very worried about that because of the, just the cap and the money on the players. Yeah. Such a great team with great players. They've done a great job. Are you going to be at the draft party by any chance?
When is it?
I think it's April 29th. Stadium.
Possible. It's possible.
Well,
they probably ask me about it a little later.
They probably will. We'll chase you down if you're there because we're going to come.
Right. I'm most definitely reach out to me and let me know if y'all gonna be there and if I'm there so we can find each other and talk in person.
Say hi. Yeah. Thank you so much. This is very kind of you to do this. Really.
Oh no, I appreciate y'all coming and talking and chatting with me. It's kind of y'all.
There you go.
Yeah. Thank you.
How cool.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
Have a good night.
All righty, Shaq. Now we are going to bring in Peyton and Derek. They're calling in from Miami, Florida. They say that they love playing you on Madden, and they love Bucs Game Day because he gets to share it with his dad and his little brother, Logan. So a whole family experience. And the first Bucs game he ever attended was the Super Bowl this year. So that's amazing.
Good time.
Yes. So let's bring him in.
Hi.
What's up, y'all?
Hi.
Hey, Jersey's looking good.
Thank you for being here.
Man, no problem at all. Thank y'all for being here. And I'm happy y'all be able to get to bond over Bucs games, man. That means a lot to have on memories with your brother and your father.
My one question is, if you were stranded on a desert island, what movie, book, and personal item would you bring?
All right. So my movie, I love Ready Player One. I could probably watch that over and over and over again. And my book that I would read, I'm into this book. I'm reading this book right now. It's called All Blacks. It's about the rugby team. So I'm reading that, and it's about leadership and stuff. So I probably could learn a lot from that, from reading it multiple times. And a personal item, I would bring. Can I get like 4 personal items so I can bring my wife and kids?
There you go. Well, again, thank you. For being a part of memories with my son and I that we'll never forget. Watching you guys this year and getting to take him to the Super Bowl. Again, something neither of us will ever forget.
I know it was your first game too. Well, your first game.
First Bucs home game. I took him
to
the Bucs Dolphins game back in 2017 in Miami.
So yeah, I'm happy we got the win for you on the home game and the Super Bowl. Man, that's amazing. Like memories. That's all it's about for real. Is the memories.
That is so great, you guys. Okay, and what would your personal item be?
A phone so I could call for help.
That's a great answer.
There you go.
Thank you.
Go Bucs on the bottom right quick.
How cool, you guys. I know y'all have a special spot for that.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for the answer. Now I'm going to bring my phone too.
Thank you both so much. Alrighty, Shaq, we have one more question from the live meet and greet fans. So we are going to bring in Noah and his dad, Eric. They're calling in from North Carolina. And Noah says he became a Shaquil fan watching you never give up during a play, and you were able to chase down Patrick Mahomes, which we know ain't easy. And that he looks forward to Bucs game days and watching them with his dad too. So he said his dad made him a fan. So let's go ahead and bring in Noah and Eric.
Hey, how you doing, Shaq?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Good. I just want to say congratulations for winning the Super Bowl and how well you played in throughout the playoffs.
I appreciate it, man. It was go time. We had to bear up and get ready to go, and I was ready to go, man. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I bet. And being a free agent this year, I bet you were getting a ton of offers. So my question was, what influenced your decision in coming back to Tampa Bay over some other teams?
Really never considered leaving Tampa. I knew this is where I wanted to be. We have the locker room bond. We have great coaches. We have great front office staff. It's like, if it ain't broke, don't break it. There was no way I would find another situation like this anywhere else. And they got the offer right. The offer was good. It was something that I wanted, some security for my family, for myself, and some stability. And I was able to get that. And that was pretty much the only problem or coming into free agency was trying to figure out the contract. But I didn't really want to go anywhere else. I didn't consider going anywhere else because everything we have down here works perfectly, and I just love it.
That's awesome. Glad to have you back for the next 4 years.
Yes, thank you.
I'm happy to be back for the next 4 years.
Hey, Noah, what are y'all getting on the ball? What are y'all getting him to write?
Fire the cannons.
Very nice. You or your dad getting it?
Me, I think it's going to my room.
Very nice. You had to plan that out in advance, probably.
Yeah.
So he's getting that signed for y'all now. That's so cool, man. That's so cool.
Thank you.
No problem. Thanks for coming and kicking it with me.
Yep.
Thank you both so much. All right, Shaq, great job with that. You were so kind and genuine to everybody. I know that they probably appreciated that, and then they will never forget that, seriously. But now
came and talked to me.
You were very, very kind. So now is the time where we let folks on social media have a turn asking some questions. And if you want your question to be featured, make sure you guys are following Fanatics on Instagram and keep an eye out for those stories, because you can submit your best question to each of our guests like we are right now and earn a chance to have it answered live on air. So Shaq, we are going to start with Matty G.
All right.
Aloha, champ. My name is Matthew from Los Angeles, and I want to send a huge mahalo to Fanatics for allowing me to ask you a question today. And speaking of Fanatics, I'm actually rocking this Nike Dry Fit game shirt that I bought from Fanatics. So speaking of the Super Bowl, my question for you is, what was your favorite post-Super Bowl celebration, excluding that epic boat parade? And thank you again, and good luck this season. Aloha.
So my post Super Bowl celebration minus the parade, I would have to say after the game, walking through the stadium, our nutritionist Stephanie, she had Del Frisco's and right there, and it was some cheesesteak egg rolls. I saw the cheesesteak egg rolls, so I took like 4 of them home, and I was able to eat that and just hang out with my family and just talk and just relive the moment. So it was most definitely them egg rolls and just hanging out with the family after the game.
I was not expecting that answer, but I love that answer.
Yeah, so good.
So we have one more social media question, and that is going to be from Kim.
All right.
Hey, champ. My name is Kim Wong. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. I'm a FanChats Rewards card holder. And my question to you is, as a teacher, it gets difficult to motivate students every day. So what drives you every day to go train? Appreciate your time, and good luck this season. Go Bucks.
So what drives me every day to go train is I just know what I want in life. I know what I need to do to get to where I want to be. And I know me training every day is going to help increase my chances of being an all-pro player. It's going to help me increase my chances of getting the security and stability for my family. And now that I have that, what motivates me now is I want to be the best. I want to leave a legacy on the field that is at the top of the top, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to get that done unless I'm putting in that work.
And egg rolls, motivated by egg rolls.
Yeah, there's always room for egg rolls.
Well, those were our social media questions, and we are going to be right back after a quick word from today's sponsor.
Introducing the FanChats Rewards Credit Card by Fanatics. Earn 6% fan cash when you shop with your card on Fanatics.com with exclusive cardholder perks and 6-month special financing on purchases of $150 or more. Text now to apply or go to Fanatics.com.
So tonight's show is brought to you by the Fan Cash Rewards Card by Fanatics. For more information on exclusive perks and benefits of being a cardholder, head on over to Fanatics.com or text Fanatics to 943-232 to apply now. Okay, Shaq, this is a fun part of the show. This is the rapid fire question time. And the only rule is that you got to answer with the first thing that comes to your head, okay?
All right.
And the first one's tough. Ready? Okay. Tom Brady or Peyton Manning?
So can I give some context with it or no?
I will allow you for this one because this is a tough question.
All right. So they both are really great. They both Mount Rushmore quarterbacks, and I would say Tom Brady because of the rings, but their numbers are both tremendous though.
Okay. Mountains or beach?
Mountains.
Favorite family activity?
Favorite family activity is our movie night. We usually do on Friday nights with the kids. Let them come sleep in our room and watch a movie together.
Well, that's perfect because the next one is the kids movie that you actually like.
Like I can't name. I love all the kids. I'm a big kid, so I watch all of them with the kids. And the last one we watched was about like a squirrel who had superpowers. Like I can't remember the name, but it came out recently. We watched it, and it was good though. I liked it.
We love squirrels. We love squirrels, and we love egg rolls. And you might have already answered this, but your Super Bowl celebration meal this last year.
Yeah, definitely them egg rolls, some cheesesteak egg rolls.
I hope somebody's listening to this and sending you some. Okay, would you rather play in humidity or high altitude?
I would rather, if I'm not already in high altitude, I would rather play in humidity. Like the high altitude is real. If you haven't been training for it, it's real.
That is so tough. Favorite pro team outside of the NFL?
Oh, say favorite pro team? I'm a Mavericks fan. That was Mavericks.
Okay.
Yeah, I love me some Mavericks.
Go Mavs. Something non-sports related that you're competitive about?
Everything. Like I love playing like video games and winning. I love playing just the board games at home and winning. Had to throw it back a little bit because my wife ain't like playing with me because I'm too competitive. But yeah, it's like everything. I want to win, or if I don't want to win, I want my wife to win. So I'm gonna take it easy on her so she can win.
That's a good husband right there. And your nickname is Mooch Man, right?
Moochie.
Moochie. Where'd that come from?
Moochie came from my dad. I asked him about it like when I was a kid because I didn't used to like it at first, but it just grew on me. They kept calling me it, so now it's Moochie. I had to make it Mooch Man because somebody had Moochie on Instagram already or something, so I had to switch it up.
That's the worst. Give them the handle. And I saw on your Instagram, I think it was a joke, but when are you getting your Super Bowl tattoo? Because I have the one from your Super Bowl with the Broncos.
Yeah, I got that one right here, and I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna get the 55 tattoo, but it's coming for sure, and it's going to be this off season. It's gonna be this off season.
Well, you better post it because we are excited to see it.
I'm gonna post it next to my Tom Brady tattoo.
There you go. Yeah, you got me on that one. So, Shaq, that is going to end tonight's show, and we want to thank everybody for watching. And Shaquil, you were seriously so kind and genuine with your time, and we super appreciate it. And we also want to thank the fans for dialing in. And Shaq, I'm going to give you the floor if you want to say anything to everybody watching.
I just appreciate y'all for your tuning in and chatting with me and watching. Appreciate the support, and just more of the same coming next year, trying to be great and be a good person.
Well, we cannot wait to watch, Shaq. You are killing it. Congratulations on everything this far, and thank you so much for your time today.
Yep, no problem. Have a good one.
Thank you so much. So up next in the Fanatics Live scheduled docket tomorrow on the 8th at 5:30 p.m., we're going to catch up with Hall of Famer and Mets legend Mike Piazza. And then on the 11th, we're going to stay in NYC in New York, but this time with the Yankees. We will be hosting 5-time World Series champion Andy Pettit. So make sure you guys are following us on social media for updates and opportunities to ask y'all's questions and to watch our previous shows and to learn more on how to get involved. head on over to fanatics.com/live. As always, stay safe and have a great night.